What is up, guys? Brand new day. I'm headed to the gym. I'm doing deadlifts. I changed my deadlift stance a little bit. I'm doing more of an Olympic weightlifting stance. Like my legs a little closer together, but my arms real wide. Where before I was doing more of like the sumo, like where my legs were real wide and my hands were more center. But I noticed I feel it a lot more when I have the wide arms, like the more of Olympic style weightlifting. ChatGPT's just got me kind of maintaining. I told it, you're not progressing my weight. And it said that I should stay at the weight that I'm at right now. So I do 365, 5x5 right now is what I do. That's like the working weight. But I work my way up to that. And then I do 5 sets of 5 at 365. And then after that, leg curls, and then I'm out of there. But I think taking the time to warm up is what eats up all the time. Like I do the bike for 5 minutes. I do like body weight squats. I stretch a little bit. Well, we're back in action. Brand new day, 6 a.m. I don't have a lot of time at the gym because I got to get to the kids' school this morning. New day. Alright, I got to get in here. I don't got time to be messing around up here. Alright guys, just finished in the gym. I did my deadlifts. Man, felt good. It was hard as hell for me, but once I was finished, I was finished. So I just embrace it. When I'm doing it, I'm just embracing it, even though it sucks. You know, I kind of wanted to make this video because when I was deadlifting, I was listening to like motivational videos like Les Brown and stuff. And I haven't listened to that stuff in years. The last time I listened to that was, I was driving to work down 75. My wife and kids were still in Baltimore in our townhouse. We had the house for sale. And I was staying at my mom's in Bradenton, if you guys know where that is. And I was driving about 2 hours south every morning at like 4 in the morning. Actually, it was like 3:30 in the morning from my mom's condo in Bradenton to Fort Myers to a diesel mechanic shop that I worked at. This is when we first moved to Florida, and I would listen to. We had the business going. We had sales coming in, but definitely not enough for me to quit my job. And it was like 2015, and I was driving to work every day. But I would be listening to like Les Brown. I'd listen to like Eric Thomas and all those motivational videos. And some people think it's cheesy, you know. But what it was like I had this desire inside my mind that I was going to accomplish this. I was going to prove everybody wrong. Because like when I was a kid, I felt like I was the one who was counted out kind of thing. Like, oh, he's bad, or he gets in trouble, or he'll never be anything. You know, you hear it from teachers and whatnot. And so I had this like chip on my shoulder where I was like, I'm going to prove it. Oh, look at that white 911 in the distance. And when I was lifting the weights, I was thinking to myself, like, I was lifting the weight, I was doing the deadlifts, and I was listening to Les Brown still, and I'm 41 years old, and I was looking at myself, and I was thinking, it's funny how you take your whole entire life, you let the world define you. Like, you let whatever your circumstances were growing up. Maybe you're a kid listening to this, and you were defined by your friends in school, that you were a nerd, and you'll never be, you know, you're just a dork. Or like maybe you're like in your 30s and you feel like you're failing as a husband, like you're like feeling like you're behind, and oh my gosh, I see these guys on YouTube that are investing and doing this, and I can't even figure out how to pay the bills and go to work, and you're just doing an honest job, and you're a good guy. You know what I mean? No, and I was thinking to myself, like, how the only person that can define yourself is you. You literally define who you are. Nobody else. Whatever anybody's thought, any seed they planted in your head of who you are, or what you're going to be, or what you're going to become, or what you can accomplish, like what you actually have, what you can do, like he can't do that. There's no way, dude. There's no rules in life. I mean, there's rules, but you know what I mean. But I'm saying of what you can accomplish or can't accomplish, or like what you are meant to do or what you can do. There are no rules, and no other man is going to be able to define those rules for you, is what I'm trying to say. So if you have some type of like, and don't rely on willpower, because willpower might not show up on the days that you face real adversity and you're like, I'm going to white knuckle this. I feel like it's like taking a shower. You need to create systems that you do daily that remind you of what you're working towards and what you're going to become and this isn't even monetary. I'm not talking about money. This could be anything. I'm actually right now, I'm transitioning from obsessing over money and finances to literally obsessing over inner peace and purpose. So I'm just saying it could be anything. And someone might say, someone in my external might define my internal of what I can accomplish as far as like wisdom or insight, because I'm the chaotic, goofy guy. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at is, don't let anyone define you. You're the only one that can define who you are. And you know who you are deep, deep down. And you know what? A lot of times you could be lying to yourself. If you're the kid who're like, yeah, I can't do this. I won't ever be able to do this. Or, yeah, I know who I am and I'm just not good enough to do this. You're lying to yourself, dude. Because human beings are one of the only creatures that can transform in the way we can. So whoever you've been, it's not who you have to remain. But a lot of it starts with how you see yourself. And building self-confidence and knowing that once your inside thoughts matter more to you than the external thoughts of others, then you're going to start to realize, like, wow, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. And you're not going to, dude, if you were to go around and ask, and I did this for years, and check in with everyone at your work or your friends or family and make sure it's okay for you to do this one thing, or is this going to work, or what do you think of this, in order for you to pursue it, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. You need to build it, create it, do it, be you, not care what anyone thinks about it. And eventually people will recognize that. It's like the Field of Dreams. Check out that movie, Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. You got to believe in it first. People think you're crazy at first, and then later on they want to be part of it. But this video might sound cheesy, but it might be I'm just saying this video for someone out there that literally is feeling down and out and feels like, you know what I'm describing. Oh, I hit the damn bike again. Back on the streets on the golf cart, brand new video. I'm rocking the Koyo Kyoto watch, the new watch I got. It's actually Kuo Kyoto. I keep saying Kyo. The E silent, and the first two letters are the founder's initials, and the last two letters are his birthday, October 8th. That Seiko that I ordered, that discontinued Seiko that I found on rare Japanese website. I had to translate the website with Google Translate because it was Japanese website. This watch, I just ordered it from Japan. It says that it was a Japanese only domestic market. It's a Presage Seiko. They did make this watch in the United States. I've seen it. So I'll throw up the model number, or the reference number, or whatever it's called, for this watch. But let's open it up. Let's see what it looks like. I haven't opened it yet. Everything looks like it's in Japanese. Let's see. All right, let's open this, see what it looks like. Ooh, check it out. What do you think? Presage automatic. This is the watch. SARY 193. You can see what it looks like on a girl. It's not a bad size. It's a 40.8 millimeter. It's nice. I need to resize the bracelet though. Guys, so I just so happened to have another watch arrive. Back to that Seiko though. It's funny because that Seiko, that SARY 193, it says on the website that it's a Japanese only model. It said rare watch, discontinued. But I do see a lot of them sold in America. But it said online that if it's in America, it was exported after the fact. I don't know, let's see. But this is a different watch. Another Seiko. Wait a second, I didn't order another Seiko. I ordered a Vostok Russian watch. Maybe I'm confused what I ordered. Let's open this up and see what the heck this is. Oh, I'm an idiot. I ordered a blue box. Remember I told you I ordered a blue box for my original Seiko, so I had the whole kit. Remember I told you that? I got the straps and the box. That's what this is. I had ordered the original strap or bracelets for the Seiko SKX007, and I ordered the blue box. I have no clue why, to be honest, now that I just got it, but I did. So now I have the whole little kit. Guys, brand new day, feeding the baby. Just made breakfast, Saturday morning. Let's go. All right, now we got to keep the laundry rolling. I've been looking at watches, but you know what I realized for myself? I think I want story over status. You know, like it's like I want to get the fancy watches and stuff, but then I got to ask myself, I like the way they look, but I'm like, am I buying this for like a status symbol, or do I like the story and the look, you know, and the actual like lineage around the watch? That's why I think I lean towards those vintage ones, but I just like searching and looking for them. I think that's the fun part. We've been up since 5 a.m. Now we gotta do trash, dishes. Be able to wake up quiet and just sit with a coffee and relax. But I'll guarantee I'll be missing days like this. So I just try to enjoy it. Because one day they'll be gone and you'll be like, oh my gosh, they don't even talk to me anymore. Step your games up. Brand new day. I think I'm taking a break from the gym today. We've got basketball tryouts in 1 hour. Oh great, I just found Bowser threw up. Dude, I can't make this stuff up. This is my daily. This is the stuff I want to show behind the scenes. So I come in the room, I'm vacuuming, I vacuum my closet. I'm like, I'll vacuum my wife's closet. Because the baby, you know, I don't want little pieces of like a clothes tag or something. And I'm like, why is it smelling here so bad? And I find this on the floor. And then I'm like, a little bit more detective work. And I'm like, what in the world, dude, is that? Oh, I'm gonna puke. And why is it in a bag? Bowser didn't go in that bag. So is it the cat? All I know is thank God this thing's waterproof. And I'm throwing away whatever's in the bag. I hope she doesn't want to keep this stuff. Dude, what in the world? Oh my gosh. Well, just get some goats and chickens, dude. What in the world? Guys, back in action. We got the car full of donations. But first we're heading to basketball practice. Then we're going to drop the donations off at Goodwill. Today I'm rocking the Super Ocean Heritage Breitling, even though I got like a gym outfit on. But really, that's what this watch is. It's so nice looking, like the face of it and the dial. That
in a quarter mile, turn left on Avenue.
Yes, ma'am. That it feels like it should be like a dress watch, like I should wear it with something nicer. But it's really not. It's really a sports dive watch.
Exit the traffic circle.
Back at the house, I'm eating steak and rice. Guys, back on the streets. We're on the golf cart. We're gonna go play basketball. Open. Guys, basketball is done. We played, he just killed me full court, one-on-one. It was 18 to 20, 2018. That was fun. For probably a good 4 hours. Back out here, trash and gym. Alright guys, I just finished at the gym. Now I'm headed to the car. I met a really cool NBA player in the gym, and we exchanged numbers, and he might come shoot around with my son and I, which would be awesome. Man, that just worked out great. I just gave that guy the big trash bag full of clothes I was about to donate to Goodwill. Back from the gym, I'm eating ground beef, a cup of egg whites, and rice, and a little bit of cheese on top. And then I'm about to put this buffalo sauce on it. I'm excited to eat this. Have you guys ever seen how many watch brands are under the Swatch group that Swatch owns? I'm gonna throw it up on the screen.
Ooh, alright. Woo, this is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Ooh, alright. Woo, this is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Ooh, alright. Woo, this is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Ooh, alright. Woo, this is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Ooh, alright. Woo, this is light work.